Let's do some Top That Trade. Joining us right now, Phil Flynn, a Fox Business Network News contributor, and Alan Knuckman, the chief market strategist at bullseyeoption.com. Good to see you there, guys. Round number one, 5 alive. Since 1964, the top 5 market cap stocks have made up a large chunk of the S&P 500 market share. There are definitely 5 stocks leading the way this year. Are you a top 5 buyer?
Do you like leaders or do you like laggards that catch up? That's the question. There's opportunities in both, but it just depends on your trading personality. But if you look at that list from 1964, the last time they had this market cap, cap, there were some interesting stocks. They had some Exxon, some GM. So that illustrates that the business cycles changed dramatically. Again, that was 60 years ago.
Yeah, and I remember 60 years ago. I was, I don't know how old I was. But anyway, when you look at this, what you're saying here is that you've got a lot of stocks that have probably underperformed based off history, right? What do we have? The Magnificent Seven, then 11, the stocks that have been driving everything else, and everybody else has been like in stunned silence. But what you're going to see is that those investments are going to start taking off. And I think that's what this article is trying to tell us.
Be careful when the music stops on those stocks, though. You don't want to be the last one looking for a chair.
Round number 2, prime meat, happy cows or super pigs? What commodity do you want to lean on?
Well, I'll tell you what, right now, super pigs are rocking through right now. The hog market has been incredibly volatile right now, but it looks like hogs are coming back. One of the things when you talk about hogs, we're seeing a situation where the cost of beef is so expensive, so hogs start to come back up. So we like the hogs down here. We think the demand's going to be up. Now, the key thing is to watch China. China needs a lot of hogs right now. There's been concern about their hog crop, about disease, and we're looking for China to really pick up their imports of pork. And if that means we're going to be seeing pigs fly.
I'm not worried about China. I'm worried about Canada. That's where these super pigs are sneaking over the border. Those are these wild boars. But the price of meat has come down pretty dramatically as we've seen inflation temper. So that steak is now on sale.
Round number 3, pick up stock. As we wind down the year, what stock would you like to pick up to deliver some returns?
Fly me to the moon. I like Jet. Okay, everybody's been trying to knock down the airlines, but you know what? We saw record demand, for travel. And one of the things, the airlines have been a lot smarter. They're more efficient with the way that they run their routes. They're moving a lot. I think they're going to be coming back in a big way. So I think Jet is the pick on these particular days.
I'm looking at Zoom. We use it. It's still here. And the stock is looking good as far as making a bottom base, trading between 60 and 80, a push above 70 pushes it to 80. And the way I trade, that can produce big gains in the right options.
On the bonus round question, true or false, the cost of the 12 days of Christmas is now $46,729.86.
I would say true, but you can get a discount on Lords of Leaping. Just ask Alan. Alan, give your number. He'll do a little.
It's the gold, people. We've been talking about the gold. Gold's going to 2,500. It looks like technically, this will be the first close that we've had above 2,000 in gold on a monthly basis.
True or false?
True.
True.
Yes, 2 winners for that partridge in a pear tree. Business First AM will be back with the final trade of the day. Go to businessfirstam.com for where to see our show on TV.